I'm Scott Burgess, lead content designer for Diablo Immortal.
And I'm John Yu, principal designer on Immortal. And we're here to present, for the first time since 2014, a brand new class to the Diablo universe. I just have to say, it's about bloody time.
When Diablo first launched in 1999, we only had 3 classes: Warrior, Rogue, and Sorcerer. Over the years, the franchise has continued to expand its roster. We have added Barbarians, Necromancers, Amazons, Druids, and Crusaders. What's your favorite class, John?
Oh, monks are the best.
Because the hair.
We can't all look like barbarians. Anyway, today we officially introduced the Blood Knight into the world of Sanctuary, a free class open to anyone, whether you are just starting Immortal for the first time or a longtime player who wants to try something new.
Blood Knights are accursed heroes who use the darkness within themselves in defense of others. The Blood Knight is heavily inspired by vampire myths and legends.
However, the vampires in Sanctuary are unique compared to what you may be familiar with. There's no counting here. 1!
In Sanctuary, vampires behave like walking plagues. After being bitten, a victim begins to change into a bloodthirsty monster.
However, before they transform, the victim is saved by an ancient ritual known only to one secretive order. The ritual forestalls their curse before it completely takes them over.
So they're half man, half vampire. So a manpire.
Stop it.
In exchange for being rescued, the Order asks those who are saved for a pledge in blood. Devote the rest of your life to slaying evil and rid the world of the vampires that have cursed them.
Blood Knights have power over darkness and shadow. They're extremely strong and fast, and they can have very long lifespans. They can also transform into Gorfiends, which are half human, half vampire creatures.
Manpires.
Dude.
Wow, being a Blood Knight sounds awesome. There are no drawbacks, right?
Unfortunately, there is a dark side to all this power.
And with great power comes great...
Do not finish that line.
Fine.
A result of the Blood Knight's curse is that it makes them crave violence. A repeated ritual is the only thing holding them back from turning into a monster.
They need a keepsake, an artifact made with a memento of the last place they were truly human. At some point, it could be 2 years or 20 or 200. A Blood Knight's ritual will fail them, and they will become a vampiric thrall. Until
that dark day, Blood Knights must balance the evil in their hearts with acts of heroism and distraction from the shame they feel at their monstrous nature. Good times, great food, elite fashion, and the ultimate distraction, mercilessly slaying evil and seeking vengeance.
For those of you who have been fast-forwarding through the lore just to get to the gameplay, you min-maxers, I see you. You can go back to normal speed right now.
The Blood Knight is a hybrid melee character who uses their trusty spear to skewer their opponents.
On top of that, they have an arsenal of cool skills, like Siphon Blood, where the Blood Knight hovers in the air while sucking the life out of nearby enemies.
My kids have that ability.
Mine too!
Another exciting ability is where the player transforms into an unholy abomination, increasing their damage and replacing the Blood Knight's existing skills with those unique to being in this altered state.
So a manpire.
Fine!
For those of you who want to play Blood Knight, there are a few ways.
You can create a brand new character and start from the beginning.
Or you can class change. All your old gear will be sent to your stash, waiting for you if you switch back.
But Scott, is there any way to try out the new class before switching over?
I'm glad you asked, John. There will be a special Fractured Plains event where everyone, no matter what class you are, can play as the Blood Knight. It is temporary. If you enjoy your time, I encourage you to make the switch.
We have spent a lot of time working on this class, and we are so excited to finally bring it to the world.
We hope you enjoyed learning more about the Blood Knight. Thank you for celebrating our anniversary, and here's to year 2. Manpire!
You are such a pain in the neck.